So I am back in AcaRa Gaming. I got in AcaRa Gaming originally back during Black Ops 2, and we chilled and we've been talking. There was a lot of discrepancies. There's a lot of bullshit between all of us in the team a couple years back, and it was just a bunch of dumb shit that we've gotten past, and we've kind of grown. We've really grown past it. You know, we had that whole rivalry of the whole Sick Boy Gaming, AcaRa Gaming thing, where they posted them shredding us on fucking shit, because, Dawes is a fucking monster, and there's just, I can't deny, I don't know if I could ever beat Dawes. That kid is fucking gross. But, me and Nick have been sitting down, and we've been talking, and this came in, excuse me, this started coming to fruition about a couple months ago. Me and him started talking, told him I was interested in joining the team back, and I was really... I got this fire under me this year, man. Like, I really want to help build my YouTube channel. I want to build my stream as much as I can. And I want to help the AcaRa dudes, produce content. I want to help them all out, because we're all good friends. And I want to see AcaRa Gaming succeed. And I'm sure they all want to see me succeed. And I want to see everybody else in the team succeed. And that's just how it goes. And so, yeah, I'm back on AcaRa Gaming. I'll probably be making a lot more videos, gameplay related. A GB tournament last night. And we got fucking joked by a ref. Like, that's just a simple way to put it. I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I ran about GBs and I ran about refs. Well, that, honestly, in that situation, GB made it right. They got me a different specialist. They re-reviewed the proof, and we got the win for the match. So I am thankful for that, 100%, and I really appreciate that. But... last night, we were playing the $1,000 5v5 tournament, and we got a bye first round, and so we had to wait for second round. We had to wait for a team to finish their map, and it literally took them like an hour and a half to finish two maps, like literally, because they didn't even play third map, and they played two maps, and it took them an hour and a half to get the shit set up. In my opinion, I think it took them an hour and a half because they pulled the same shit on the enemy team. But we all know, as everybody who plays Black Ops 4 knows, that this game is full of bugs right now. Full of a ton of bugs. And, like, even if you set up things right, sometimes, with the bugs, it causes them to, like, not work. Like, for example, we all know that if you're running around on the map and you're spawning in on custom games, sometimes your teammates don't even have names over them when they show up as enemies. And then the enemy team shows up as teammates. And so you get no aim assist. We all are aware of these massive bugs within this game. And so, basically, the entire reason... we won first map. Sorry. Gotta edit that out in the video. But anyways, we won first map. And we won 6-5 after being down 0-3. We came back, rallied up, and won the map. Well, as I said, there's glitches in the game, and in GB variant, Fog of War is supposed to be disabled. Fog of War, for those of you that don't know, is a feature in the game that if you got an enemy in your line of sight, then your entire team can see them on your mini-map regardless of if they're shooting at you or not. Okay? Well... we disabled that because it's supposed to be disabled. And as I said, there's like 1,500 glitches in this fucking game. So they claim that Fog of War was on. They have a ref come look at their proof. And he's like, yeah, Fog of War was on. But it wasn't. And so we send them proof of us setting up the match. And the ref is like, well, this could have been after the game started. I'm like, no, dog, it really couldn't have, because we were all in their lobby as soon as the first map ended to start second map. And then we get this message saying, oh, you had Fog of War on, that's a forfeit first map. Nah, dog, like, it's a fucking glitch. But apparently nobody can fucking understand that. Apparently it goes over everybody's head. And it's just, like, it's so fucking stupid. Well, so we had to sit there for like 40 fucking minutes, like literally 40 minutes, and wait for second map to start, talking to refs. And so they end up forfeiting us first map. We lose second map, and then our tournament's fucking over, when it easily should have gone to last map, and we would have won back on our host. So That happened. I got really fucking pissed off. Like, I was so pissed off last night. Because we should have won. Like, we should have won the first map because we did win the first map, and we should it should have gone the third map back on our host. We would have been fine. Like, we would have got back on our host. We would have had decent connection. Because I'll be real, their connection was dog shit, bro. I was shooting marshmallows. Um, but so that's just ridiculous in my opinion, man. Like, literally costing a tournament because of a glitch in the game. Like, I showed proof of like the last round of the game, and it clearly shows that Fog of War isn't on. But this kid's like was like, oh, look at 20 seconds in. If I were to show you that video right now, guys, which I'm not fucking knowledgeable enough in editing to like throw that up here for you, but if I were to show you that, you would see that the reason his red dot shows up is because he's shooting at my teammate. He's literally shooting at my teammate. And then at the end of the round, Matt, my teammate, he shoots the last kid in the back, right? And he gets the kill, and then we win the game. Well, if Fog of War was on, why didn't the dude's red dot show up whenever Matt was shooting him in the back? Because it wasn't on. Because there's a glitch in the game. And so, we get forfeited, we lose that, our tournament's over. I'm pissed, everybody's pissed. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, like, GB refs really need to, like, do their jobs, man. They need to do more investigating. They can't just take, you know, all the proof, like a grain of salt. They have to really look at it and think about the glitches in the game and all that shit. But they don't. They literally don't care. They don't even acknowledge it. And it's kind of stupid because, like, we can't control a glitch in the fucking game. Like, that's completely out of our control. So for us to be costed a tournament because of it is just fucking ridiculous, and it's actually infuriating. What else I want to talk about before I end the stream is the CWL rules and how I think that pros really need to just fucking chill. So, as you guys can see, there are a fucking ton of maps in this game. Like, it's so beautiful. We all know when World War II dropped, there was, like, the list stopped here at Icebreaker. We all know it. The list literally stopped here at Icebreaker. There was no fucking variety of maps at all, right? Well, I see all these pros bitching. They're like, oh, it takes so long to finish a scrim because there's so many maps in rotation. Well, let me tell you what, bro. Nobody, not even AMs, want to sit there and play the same map 3 times in a single best of 5. No spectator wants to sit down and watch 3 maps in one series. Why do you think World War II... Like, World War II was a shit game, but I guarantee you it would have been better if we didn't have to play the same fucking maps over and over again. Like, the viewership for World War II was trash because of the fact that every fucking series somebody was playing 3 Ardennes, 3 St. Marie's, or 3 fucking London Docks. And that's how it was in World War II. And it was boring. It was boring as a player, and it was boring as a spectator. Nobody wants to play or watch the fucking same maps over and over and over and over again. But you have pros out here talking about, like Aches, for example. Dude's on, like, the biggest fucking bitch spree I've ever seen. Like, oh, we should run slower. Nah, dog, we're playing fucking a different game. I'm not trying to run half a mile an hour and then give the people advantages with, like, you know, that don't run stock. Like, because if you slow down the fucking movement, like, if you run stock, you're gonna fucking beam everybody who's in the, like, no matter what, like, just because you're gonna have a more stable shot, and you're gonna be able to move faster than the rest of them, and it's like, it's a joke. You should not, like, slow down the movement speed. The movement speed is fine. You run around, like, in my opinion, you move about as fast as you do in Black Ops 2, and that was perfect, and everybody loved it then, but now everybody just wants something to bitch about. Like, it's so fucking stupid. And then you have, you know, pros bitching about how, like, you know, fucking Control. Well, Control is going to be a crazy fucking game type for a spectator to watch. Imagine the feeling that one time, because, I mean, pros are fucking gods. We all know it. They're going to have the opportunity to. Imagine the first time somebody gets a 1v10 clutch in fucking Control, or they cap it and, like, hold them off long enough to cap the fucking objective in time. Like, it's going to be crazy for a spec sport, and it'd be way better than playing Domination. Whoever the fuck thought that we should play Domination needs to be slapped in the fucking face, dude. Like, we played Domination in Ghosts. We played Domination before Hardpoint became a thing in Black Ops 2. Nobody wants to play Domination as a competitive fucking mode, dude. Nobody wants to play a game where the game is decided literally halfway through, and then the rest of the map is just pointless. Like, it's boring. Like, yeah, Strike Zone Domination was fun on Ghost because it was literally a map the size of Nuketown, but every other map was fucking boring. And so, I don't get it. I don't get why people want to play these dumb game modes, why they want to act like... And I get Aches is obviously the most recent world champion, so he feels like he can sit there and, you know, say whatever he wants and people will listen. But the thing is literally nobody is trying to do that. The dude said we should have RCXDs. Like, what? I've been playing with RCXD since Black Ops 1. It's a viable fucking thing. Why aren't they talking about the fact that, like, Torque needs to be banned completely? Why are they not talking about Ajax, how you can get 9-banged? Why are they not talking about Prophet Seeker drones? Like, literally, if you throw a fucking Seeker drone and you follow your Seeker drone, if it hits somebody, you got a free kill. Like, you can't do anything. You're stuck there being fucking electrocuted while the dude can just walk up and fucking smack you in the face. Like, it's so stupid. But all they care about is the maps. Like, no, dude, I'm fine with the maps. Sure, do I think Summit Hardpoint should be a thing? Probably not. But there are enough bigger maps on here to replace it. You know, I don't get it. Like, I think Firing Range S&D should be a thing for 5v5? No. I think it should be replaced with a bigger map. And, like... And obviously, like, you know, the issues, like, fucking Seaside, like, fucking, like, A-Bomb should not be in the middle of the fucking map. I don't know who the fuck came up with that idea, but it should definitely be over in the Palace. Like, I really don't get that at all. Like, how can you be... I don't understand the developer's mindset right there. Let's put this bomb site in the middle of the map, make it a competitive map. Like, you okay, dog? But... like, other than that, it's not that big of a deal, but you also got to talk about, like, the glitches in this fucking game, dude. Like, as I said, you can literally be, like, your teammate will show up as an enemy, and the enemy will show up as a teammate. So you can aim assist on your teammates, but you don't get aim assist on your fucking enemies, and that's so broken. It's never happened in any Call of Duty before. Any. Like, I've been playing Call of Duty since fucking Big Red 1, and not once has, like, these issues ever been a thing. So I don't understand it. Yeah, I get we got the game a month early. I am thankful for that. If fucking Black Ops 4 still wasn't out, I'd be laying in my bed, withdrawing from COD. Like, I don't know. But, in my opinion, it's just so fucking ridiculous that, you know, pros, they're going to sit there and bitch, and they're going to ruin the game. Like, they're literally going to ruin the game. The only thing that needs to be fixed in CWL variant is that fucking Ajax shouldn't be allowed at all, Torque shouldn't be allowed at all, and Prophet shouldn't be able to use the Seeker drones. And possibly Reactor Core. Because, I mean, you can counter Reactor Core. Anybody says that you can't counter Firebreak is a fucking moron. Like, honestly. I fucking got in an argument with fucking, I think, Parasite on his chat. He was like, oh, nothing counters Firebreak. Dude, literally, Ajax counters Firebreak. You can shoot your Purifier in the dude's fucking face, and he won't die because he's got a shield. Like, you can sit there and heat wave people, but they can run away from you. Like, Firebreak's probably the most counterable fucking... specialist in the game. But no, they're like, oh, it needs fixed. Like, fuck it, dude. It's so stupid. But anyways, that's the end of my rant today. If you guys want to come back and see it, I'm going to probably upload this in 3 parts to YouTube, different types. Because I bitched about 3 different things. So yeah, much love, guys. Peace out.